What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. Man, they say everything is bigger in Texas, and tonight's Monday Night Raw was certainly that, kicking off with a fired up Roman Reigns, quickly interrupted by two members of the Vision, Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman telling him who's giving him directions now that he's the Oracle for Seth Rollins in the Vision, saying that Bronson Reed will take him down in Perth, Australia this Saturday. What did you think about the show, Matthew?
Well, I think it was a lackluster show. No, I'm kidding. Everybody's been bashing how they've been booking Raws. But yeah, they kicking it off with Roman Reigns. That was a hot start. Well, Roman Reigns lays out Bronson Reed with some Superman punches to close out this segment. I think they're really trying to push Bronson Reed here.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't mind them pushing Bronson Reed. It is in Australia, his home country. This brought us right into back-to-back phenomenal women's matches to open up the wrestling for the night. We had Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree opening the show. And you know what? This match certainly delivered on my
Mm.
expectations more than I thought. Maxine really put up a good fight, having multiple chances with the ankle lock from her former mentor, Chad Gable. Speedy recovery for him. Hopefully, we see him back soon. Becky Lynch actually ended up costing herself the match as she was gloating outside on the announcer's table for the ref, Jessica Carr, to count to 10, allowing Maxine Dupree to pick up the win, and the crowd was going nuts.
Well, I think there's two things about this. Somebody was saying that the ref was counting too quickly, and then others are thinking that she's on Maxine's side here. Maybe she can't take Becky Lynch.
I love
I
it.
sure can't. Uh, the only way for this match to end was either a DQ or a no contest, and well, Maxine won via countout. Whatever. I don't see this being something they'll continue. I'm not sure what this really was supposed to lead to. Maybe just a showing for Maxine to see what she's got, because they really haven't been using her. And I really wish they would.
You and me both, man.
Oscar's backstage demanding a match between Kyrie and EO, which is supposed to be made for tonight. So Kyrie Sane kind of expressed a little hesitation here, and Asuka slapped her. Now, is there going to be a time where Kyrie, I guess, stops taking the beating from Asuka?
I think so. I really do. It's slowly building towards that. It's just drama between family members and factions, and that was tonight's whole Monday Night Raw. Speaking
Well,
of that, we had the Judgment Day out next. We had Lyra Valkyria taking on Roxanne Perez with the two shades of Bayley. Bayley ended up trying to help Lyra. The good side of Bayley was out tonight. It ended up backfiring though, as Lyra Valkyria turned her attention to Raquel Rodriguez on the outside of the ring, allowing Roxanne Perez to pick up the win with a roll up.
yeah, Bayley grabbed hold of Lyra after this match. She was pretty irate. Do you feel this Bayley persona?
I like it. I do.
It's different. You know what I mean? It's different. I think the women have outshined so far tonight, and especially the match we had prior to this. I'll tell you, man, there's something about Lyra that I can get behind.
I agree with you
You
100%.
know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Roxanne Perez is benefiting, but I say throw a strap on Lyra.
She
You
proved
know,
herself with that Becky Lynch, back and forth for the IC championship. I definitely see her as a future women's champion, that's for sure.
couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Cream rises to the top. That's what Triple H would say. People aren't
Yeah.
happy with his booking, to be honest with you.
Oh
I
boy.
think it's so.
Me too.
Is a little, you know, sloppy here and there, I guess. People are saying they're just not feeling the product. I think tonight was a decent show, though. CM Punk comes out after this, who then is interrupted by LA Knight.
And then
Dude,
the Usos. Oh boy.
dude, did LA Knight get flustered on the mic here or what?
I think so.
A little bit. CM Punk got right back at him and kind of threw it in his face. And You could tell LA Knight broke character a little bit here. Oh my gosh, Jey Uso interrupts. Jimmy Uso hit the ring, allowing Jay to rock LA with a super kick. We get a tag match for our main event. Jimmy and Jay versus Punk and
LA Knight.
LA Knight. Now, LA Knight, love the dude. I just don't think they're going to go anywhere with this, with him. If there's somebody going after the world title, is it LA Knight or is it CM Punk? It's certainly not Jey Uso.
No.
If it was Jimmy, they swerve. I don't think so. I think it's time for LA Knight. They've pushed it way too far off. And if they don't pull a trigger, I just got no more hope for the dude, unfortunately.
He's in quite a weird spot. He's too high up the card to go back to, going for the IC championship or the US belt. But it doesn't seem like Triple H wants to give him that nudge, that final step over the finish line to make him a champion. The crowd certainly wants it. I know you and I both do. So hopefully Triple H will come to his senses with that.
All right, so next up we had what was it, Io Sky and Kairi Sane, more drama here. I'll tell you, they've been throwing them at us more and more, especially with the drama earlier with Asuka backstage and Kairi. But I like it. So Io and Kairi go at it. Kairi recovers and seizes control of this match here. I honestly could tell she was, not going to win. I just had that feeling, but she did. Sky had momentum, but Asuka, with interference, allowed Kairi Sane to score a pinfall over Io. So it was good for a win with Kairi Sane thanks to Asuka causing some type of, I guess, distraction or interference. But we're still going to get, hopefully, that break apart with Kairi and Asuka.
Absolutely. I think it's definitely coming down the road.
I think so.
Next, this weird kind of pairing of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee as a tag team. They run into Penta backstage saying that they know Penta wants to go after that IC championship and take out Dom. Why don't they do it in a 6-man tag match? And that was next, man. And we had great tag matches to close out the show with our main event. And certainly this one, AJ Styles building momentum as he looks to take down John Cena this weekend. And he picked up a win for his team, showing the hand salute that John Cena usually does, paying homage. And it really got me hyped up for this weekend's match between these two.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that was it was some interesting stuff, man. The show kind of ended a little flat, I think, here with LA Knight tagging into CM Punk after he had a GTS on Jay.
Yeah.
You could tell the show kind of just, the way it ended, it just felt a little flat. It was abrupt. They definitely ran over in time, but it's not like they're on live television where they got to worry about running over.
No, it's Netflix, man.
On Netflix. I don't know why they feel like they have to rush it. You could tell it felt a little bit rushed, and it kind of fell flat.
Yeah, I totally agree with you 100%.
Something about it, dude.
Especially for our main event. These caliber superstars, LA Knight, CM Punk, and then the Usos. It kind of ended weird. Like you said, LA Knight just picking up the win after hitting a blunt force trauma with CM Punk just standing in the corner.
Yeah.
Very
Some weird stuff. Some weird stuff, that's for sure.
Let us know what you guys thought about the ending to Monday Night Raw. Always like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.